What's up guys, it's Lynn. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my very first ever first impressions video. If you guys are interested in making this a series, definitely comment down below and let me know, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up while you're at it. But today I decided to go ahead and try out these makeup brushes that I got for Christmas. So we've got the powder brush and the contour brush, which is just a little smaller. And then we've got the foundation brush, which this makes me a little nervous because it's really, really small. I mean, I would think this would be the foundation brush, but for the video's sake, I'm just gonna do what the brushes tell me. Okay, and then this one is eye blending. And then this one says eyeliner. So yeah, now that I've got my brushes, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my products and get started. So before I really go ahead and go in and do anything, I'm just gonna take some primer and I'm just gonna prime my face as always. So I'm gonna start by putting some foundation on the back of my hand. Oh, this foundation brush is so small. Dipping it in. Oh my gosh, I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. I'm gonna assume you just wanna kinda like rub it around. Honestly, from what I can tell so far, it's a little streaky, which is pretty normal when you're using a brush to put on your foundation anyways, but it's not as like bad as I thought it was going to be. It's easier to use than I thought it was going to be, which is nice. I've only got half my face done and I'm so over it. And honestly, I don't think these brushes are really any different other than their size. Like, they don't, how soft they are, like it doesn't feel any different. Just in the future, I would probably use this one for my foundation because I don't think it would make a difference. Okay, I think I'm almost done with that. It took 12 minutes to apply just my foundation. Definitely not a huge fan of this particular foundation brush. For concealer, I guess I'm just gonna use the foundation brush again because it doesn't come with a concealer brush, and I don't want to use my contour brush because I'm gonna be using powder contours and I don't want to get them all on the same brush and then have to wash it each time. So next I'm going in with my concealer. And let's see what happens. I feel like this little brush definitely makes it much easier for concealer, but I definitely think a beauty blender does a much better job at coverage and not streaking. And I guarantee it does not take as long to blend out. Okay, now I do have a powder brush and I do need to bake. Now I've got my powder and go where I would normally go. Oh. I hope I'm using them right. Like I said, I seriously should have looked up how to use them before I started. I feel like it's just so hard that it is just like exploding the powder on my face. Like, it's not laying it on there. It's just like when I hit my face, it just like, like literally just explodes. So you can literally see when it hits my face each time. See like all the powder that's still on the brush because it didn't come off on my face. I'm gonna let this bake while I go onto my contour. So I'm gonna be going in with my bronzer. Like, I feel like I'm holding a toothbrush. It's very weird. I don't really have any complaints with contouring with the brush. So I mean, it's doing the job. It just is different than what I'm used to. I'm not saying it's like better or worse. I'm just not used to using a brush like this. Actually, I really liked this contouring my nose. I think this looks really good. Now let's see if the baking is done. I'm actually not too disappointed with how this looks. So for highlight, they didn't give me a specific brush for it. I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna go ahead and just use my fan brush for highlight. So we're just gonna Okay, and you already know the same story goes for the blush. I didn't get a brush for it, but I do have a powder brush, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use that for my blush. It's almost not picking up as well on camera as it is in person, but it actually blends so well with the bronzer. I'm pressing really soft and just kind of going in like circular motions to blend it. I'm not pushing down very hard. Okay, for eyebrows, I'm gonna go ahead and just do them off camera really quick just for time purposes, and I'll be right back. Okay, now that I've got my brows all set, before we dive too deep into the eyeshadow, I'm gonna go ahead and use some eyeshadow primer just to prime my eyelids. Okay, so they gave me 3 brushes to work with for my eyes. I've got the eye blending brush, which, like I said, I'm going to assume is a crease brush. The eyeshadow brush, which I'm going to use for my lids. And then the eyeliner, which I'm going to use for my lower lash line. So I'm starting with the eyeshadow brush. I'm just going in with a pink. And we're just going to start off by applying that to the lid. I have no clue how I should hold this. You can't even tell on camera that there's anything on my eyelid, but there is. Like, I have no idea how people use this for their eyeshadow. I'm gonna dip it in my eyeshadow and then spray it. And we're gonna see if that helps at all. Yeah, like I said, spraying it definitely helps, and going in and layering it is going to make a pretty big difference. Like you can see, it just eats up the product when you dip it in it, and then when you put it on your eye, it does the same thing that the powder did, and it just explodes everywhere. Like, it doesn't getting it on your eye in one spot. It's super, super messy. So now I'm taking the eye blending brush, which seriously is as big as my eyelid, for my crease brush. This was the eyeshadow brush. And then here's the crease brush. It's huge. Oh, this is gonna go so bad. Since it's long and straight, I'm gonna kind of attempt to wing it out. Oh shit. I hate this brush. Oh, I don't know how to fix it. I'm just gonna go through with concealer and clean it up when I'm done. Oh, I might have a chance with this one. Using these brushes is probably one of the most challenging things I've done with my makeup. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna go in with the eyeliner one, take this dark pink. Ooh, I do really like this super tiny small brush for putting shadows on your lower lash line. So it's very precise. Actually, no, I'm going to take some concealer and just try and clean it up a bit. Now I am cheating just one more small time, but I don't have a brush small enough for my inner corners, so I am using just my small brush. Okay, and then just to spice things up a little more for this look, I am going to take just a little bit more of my eyeshadow primer. I'm going to put it on my eyelid, and then I'm going to take some eyeshadow glitter. And just put some, mainly just on the inner corners of my eyelids, just going into where the eyeshadow fades a little bit. Taking my powder brush, I'm just gonna wipe off the excess glitter. Now taking some black, just a black pencil liner, I'm gonna go upper water lash line. And then as always, also in every one of my beauty routines, I just like to curl my lashes. And then I seriously use the same mascara every day, I swear by it. It's just the Maybelline Rocket Volume Mascara. Alright you guys, so I just went ahead and put on this berry pink lip, and here is the final look. Alright you guys, I think that pretty much wraps it up today. I had so much fun doing a first impressions video. I definitely think I'm going to be doing more videos like this in the future. I loved getting to try something that I never tried before and get to share it with you guys. And then now you guys know if you might want to try product or you might not want to try product, which I think is pretty cool. If you guys did enjoy this video and you would like to see me do more like this, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below, and seriously, let me know if you guys have tried these brushes. I liked the face ones. I enjoyed using the face brushes. I just didn't enjoy the eye one. With the box that they came in, all it said on the front was Premium Professional Cosmetic Brush Kit. I don't know if these brushes have a specific name for the style of them. But yeah, so this is the look I got out of using the brushes. I actually enjoyed the makeup look itself, giving where we started. So yeah. I enjoyed the makeup brushes a lot, but I don't plan on using them all the time. I think I'll definitely use some more than others. As far as the face brushes go, I really enjoyed how my face makeup turned out. I don't really have any issues with it. I wish they would have had more of a variety of face brushes so that you didn't have to mix brushes with like creams and powder formulas. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys back here soon. Okay. Oh, I got water on my shirt too. I'm gonna use my hair to cover it back up. What colors do I use today? Highlight. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I definitely, all that fun stuff. I'm gonna repeat everything I just said because it was good, but I sounded stupid.